russosbrand.com, where the pros are the pros.
This came out shortly after we did the show last week, and everybody's been talking about this Nick Hausman tweet. So let's cover this. This was sent in by Sammy, SJ Dub Gimmick, Matthew Ortiz, and Brandon during the WrestleMania press event there in Vegas. Hausman tweets, "I was told I would not be given interview access at the WrestleMania Kickoff event, so I am leaving and heading back to Chicago. Sorry to everyone who expected some hot content. I would have loved to ask the questions you all want answers to."
He has adopted that, bro, that he's the guy that asks the questions that you would ask. That's the gimmick. I just think it's absolutely asinine that the guy flies from Chicago to Las Vegas without asking if he's going to have access to the talent first.
Yeah, and then he also tweeted, "It sounds like almost all of the wrestling media were denied access. A lot of people spent a lot of money on short notice and lost a work day."
Bro, according to that John Alba dude, because I kind of went back and forth with him a little bit. According to him, the WWE sent out a email to all of them saying we're not guaranteeing you access. He said that they were all told ahead of time.
Well, so why would Hausman even put that out? Why even?
He's the victim.
Right. Well, let's see what he was saying before he went. He was pretty excited about this, Vince. This was sent in by 2 Marks and 1 Cup. So this is on his podcast before he went.
Tomorrow is going to be the WrestleMania 40 free media and press event, which I will be at. I have not received an official credential, but was told by somebody in the company, you will be getting access, which
you see, that tells you right there, bro. Who are you talking to in the company that has no idea what they're talking about, bro?
Yeah, obviously not somebody that can give you the access.
Exactly. I mean, that's why, bro, we always say they freaking expose themselves. We don't even have to do this show. So somebody in the company said, I'm guaranteeing you access, and he shows up there and he's got no access.
For what it was worth, I believe the reason I had to reach out to get this and confirm before I checked into my flight, which I just did 10 minutes ago to go to Vegas, is I am told they are overwhelmed by the amount of people that are reaching out to cover this event, participate in this event. Of course. All right, here we go. Media alert. So the media arrival starts at 2:30. That's 90 minutes after I land on the ground. Dwayne The Rock, here's everybody that should be available for me to talk to. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Roman Reigns, Triple H, Seth Rollins, Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, because YOLO, and Montez Ford. And we're releasing all these interviews I'm doing kind of almost one a day at this clip right now over in the clubhouse. Yeah. We're going to be flush.
Inundated.
flush with content. Great time to come up.
Oh, yeah, bro. You were flush with content. All right, bro.
So when I saw this tweet, I'm thinking, dude, it was the Shawn Michaels question, right? They're not letting him in there anymore.
Yeah, like, very well could have been.
They finally realized that, right? We don't want this guy. We know what he's going to do. He's going to come in here. We're trying to promote Cody and Roman and The Rock and everything for WrestleMania. And this asshole's going to come in here and he's going to ask The Rock about Vince McMahon.
But you know what, bro? If it's not him, it's going to be somebody else. And that's why I'm telling you, bro, I believe after WrestleMania, they're going to stop doing these press conferences. I really believe that.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't let him in at all. But I don't know if that was the case. If what he says here in the next clip after the fact is true, also sent in by 2 Marks and 1 Cup.
I got there. They gave me this red wristband. They said, you have a general admission ticket. And I was like, does that mean that I'll be getting time with interviews afterwards? They said, unfortunately, we won't have enough space for one-on-ones. And I was like, well, I'm going to go home then because I want to go be with my wife and dog. And that's fair. God's honest truth. Like, if I get,
so in other words, let me get this straight. I'm going to go home because I want to be with my wife and dog. Okay, bro. So you left your wife and dog in the first place so you can go there and ask them questions about Vince McMahon? So you left your wife to go do that. Why, bro? Why? Well,
I mean, if he's going to make money off of it to pay their bills, I would understand that.
Come on.
But
bro.
But he doesn't, like at least you wouldn't think he does.
Bro, how is he going to make money off of that? Whether he asks that question or not, he's going to have the same people watching his stupid freaking podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
I home at 1 a.m. as opposed to 6 a.m. All right, and I am fine with missing on the thing I could have watched it from my couch, right? And the access they gave me, and look. I talked to the three
there's got to be more than it. There's got to be more to it than that. You're not going to fly from Chicago to Vegas, find out that they're not going to let you interview The Rock, and then go on a plane and fly back home and not even hang around to see what they do. That's content, bro. Whether you could ask your stupid ass questions or not, watching the press conference is content. So you mean to tell me that you're just going to turn around and go home and not even watch what happens at the press conference?
Well, he's Nick Hausman, Vince. He's A tier here. We can't be standing out with the plebes in the general admission.
Obviously, he's not, bro.
I talked to the 3 PR people on site there about this, and they were wonderful people. They were all very understanding. There was no heat with me leaving early to go see my wife and dog.
He thinks that there may have been heat with the company if he didn't stay.
Bro, you know what it sounds like, bro? It sounds like a Mark fan trying to get backstage at a concert.
Yeah.
That's literally what it sounds like, bro. Seriously, yeah. I don't have any credentials. I'm going to try to bullshit my way in and get backstage at the freaking Aerosmith concert. That's what it sounds like.
Very cool about that. And then after the fact, a contact I have at WWE, very understanding of the miscommunication of the situation, generously offered to fully reimburse all of my travel expenses because it was fairly obvious that there was an based off of my history and the way that the messages were exchanged, very obviously some form of miscommunication. So
that is absolute bullshit, bro. There is no way. Bro, if they've got to pay for his travel, then they're going to have to pay for the travel of everybody else who didn't have the access. That is total bullshit. He's trying to save face by saying it was a misunderstanding. Bro, it was no misunderstanding. They didn't want you starting trouble, bro. Period. End of story. Because you've got a history with them of doing it now. You did it with Hunter. You did it with Shawn Michaels. What do they say, Jeff? Fool me once, shame on me twice. They ain't gonna do it a third time, bro. So now he's trying to save face that they freaking smartened up to his act.
If he gets back in there again, they deserve whatever they get. You can't be that stupid to let that fool in there, you know?
I agree 1,000% with that, Jeff.
Well, after he left and all that, he had to put this tweet out that was sent in by Brandon. He had to thank everybody. So he said, I probably received more private DMs saying nice things than anyone in the business. My phone has not stopped dinging for hours. Thanks, y'all.
What is his phone dinging about?
Oh, it must be tweet notifications of everybody telling him they're sorry that.
Oh my, this freaking guy, bro. My God, I don't, bro. I swear to God, I don't know how people like him and Sap. I don't know how these people get through life. I really don't, bro. I don't know how they get through life.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this reply to this tweet. These are the people I don't understand. I'll say it right here. I think you're damn good at what you do, Nick, and I respect the hell out of you.
Bro, that may be him under another account.
That's true. It could be, yes.
Of course. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody could respect what this man does.
Hold on for a second. What access did Nick Hausman say? He said something very specific.
Red bracelet.
What has she got?
Red bracelet.
She's getting an interview.
Yep.
She's got the red bracelet, bro. See, I told you.
This is why he left. This is why he left.
I told you, bro, there was something very, very fishy because now, while I'm seeing her wear a red bracelet, you know what I'm thinking? Jeff, listen to me. Listen to me, people watching this show. This is why you pay me the big bucks with Jerry. This is why. Bro, no, unless you are an absolute idiot. I'm thinking Jerry Lewis in The Nutty Professor. Unless you are that dude, you are not flying from Chicago to Vegas, and then you're going to find out you have no access, so you are going to leave prior to the press conference, especially when The Rock is there. Give me a freaking break. Bro, I'll tell you exactly what happened. This freaking guy showed up, okay, went there with all the press. Somebody pulled him aside and gave him the Iggy and said, "You are not welcomed here." That's exactly what happened, bro, because she's got the red bracelet and she's interviewing Rhea Ripley. They told him, "You are not welcome here, bro," and they sent him away, and that's why he didn't stay for the press conference. That is as clear as day, Jeff, as clear as freaking day.
And if that's exactly what happened, what was the last thing he did? The Shawn Michaels.
Right.
That's
exactly what, Jeff, you mean, bro, The Rock is there, one of the biggest stars in the world, and he's not going to stay for the press conference so he can go home with his dog. They saw him and they said, nah. That's exactly what happened, bro.
What's up, Brand? This is Jeff Lane, inviting you to come hang out with me over on Twitch. I'll be live several nights a week, playing games classic and new. Currently, I'm going through Final Fantasy VII. So I hope to see you there, Jeff Lane 22 on Twitch.
Orale, this is Conan. Order my figurine at the link below. Boom. Orale, les habla Conan. Ordena mi figura aquí abajo en la liga. Competition when the word of their mission. God no mercy, see them race like a street. If you don't know, you better